Israeli police rounding up a dozen people and arresting them on suspicion of arson. This as a series of wildfires rage across the northern and central areas of the country, destroying property and forcing thousands of people to evacuate. Israel's prime minister calling the fires acts of terrorism.
We're facing arsonist terror. In front of arsonist terror, we are also facing incitement and also arson. For us, they are the same. And we will bring our full legal force to get those responsible.
And joining me now is Chris McKinley, a former U.S. Navy SEAL, also CEO and founder of the Invictus Group. Chris, good to have you here this morning.
Good morning.
Listen, because dozens have already been, rounded up, it caused a lot of damage, as we just reported. Still, they were caught relatively quickly. Do you think this means that they're less likely to try this again, or do authorities need to remain on high alert? I mean, this is not the first time.
No, it certainly isn't the first time. Matter of fact, there was a massive fire that was unintentionally set in 2010, and that spiraled with intentional arson events. Netanyahu has called them now pyro-terror events, which I think is, a very, very good term. Israel is besieged on all sides by people who want to wipe them off the map. So it's not outside the realm of possibility to have arsons in the past, arsons currently going on, and the future for them as well. Thankfully, out of that 2010 tragedy, they were able to institute a pretty robust aerial fire service that was commissioned in May of 2011. And the U.S. is sending a super tanker currently right now that has a 20,000 gallon capacity. That old expression, never let a tragedy go to waste. So I think other countries are getting involved, Greece, Turkey, Cyprus, Italy. So, Israel's in a tough spot. We know that. They've been in a tough spot for a long time. And we've seen some of these fires in and around the main number 3 big city in Israel, Haifa, as well as some other moshavs that are like these religious farming communities that are settlement communities. So it's not outside the realm of possibility to realize that, some of those communities were in areas that were once Palestinian controlled. And, it's a tinderbox, no pun intended.
So, President-elect Trump says that he would love to make an Israel-Palestine deal. His son-in-law, Jared Kushner, could help, he thinks, achieve that goal as special envoy to the Middle East. I mean, what do you think? Could the Trumps achieve that?
It is certainly something that I would like to see, and I think that many people would like to see. Kushner, his father was a very well-accomplished real estate mogul in his own right, and certainly being an American Jew is very, very helpful. I think the world is looking to America now to set a new tone, a tone of strength, a tone of tolerance, and also a continued tone of help. I mean, we send massive relief and aid efforts all over the world, and we never ask for anything in return other than people play nice and play fair, and let's make this whole world great again. So I think in keeping with Make America Great Again, I think for President-elect Trump to do that with his son-in-law would be a pivotal move. I think it would be great for everyone.